So Richmond, IE there, wow, huge errors, especially in a game like this. Wow, fans will be talking about this for a long time. Coach, Super 2 clash, not so popular, but fans did turn up in good measure to watch the game. The game itself was pretty exciting.
I think it was pretty exciting, but too many errors took the beauty of it. This is not, I mean,
Kotoko Hearts.
No, at all. Far from that. You know, I mean, we've seen these two teams play themselves at the highest level. Better quality players, more competitive football we've seen.
These were giveaway goals.
These were clear giveaway goals. Look, there is some form of suspicion about offside on the Kotoko first goal.
Let's roll
the
it
angle,
again.
but
while you analyze, let's just roll it again.
I think when the pass was made, the Kotoko striker was slightly in an offside position, but it was so tight that you don't want to fault the linesman for that. Again, look at the Hasselhoff first goal. You see, like I told you the other day, I find it practically, tactically impossible why teams tend to concede from set pieces. Because, look, simple mathematics will tell you that the team executing the set piece has a player there. Normally, because this wasn't a corner kick, you understand that maybe you have to form a wall. But normally, where the ball was, you don't need more than two players in that wall. One player. So a 1v1 situation should mean that everybody has got a marker.
Yeah.
Every Kotoko defender had a marker there as to how it was a free-headed goal. Only the Kotoko defenders can tell. And look at Richmond IE. Look, you put me there, I catch this ball with chicken ears all day. I don't even need to dive.
You mean that first goal?
No, the second
one he conceded.
It was a complete giveaway.
Yeah.
It's a catch. Look at this. It's a catching practice. To how...
You mean you are agile enough to catch this ball?
I will not even dive. I will not even dive. Because look at, you see, he shouldn't have done what he did.
Yeah.
He needed to, he wanted to save the ball in a very stylish manner. And then you give away such a goal. For me, I'm happy. When you give away when you commit such errors at this level, it is proper that you get punished. And look at the third goal again. Again, look, if you look at the Kotoko forward line, he was very much afraid because he knew that Richmond IE had it under control. There was no way he was going to involve himself in that 50-50 sort of duel. As to how Richmond IE managed to miss the ball, for the Kotoko player to have an empty net and just roll the ball into, only God knows. Watch this again. Absolute free pass. There you go. It's your ball. That is your ball. The Kotoko player was even
He was being tentative because he was afraid of committing the foul.
He knew that he didn't have a chance. But of course, although he knew he didn't have a chance, he would definitely do anything to put you under pressure, to unsettle you. And that was exactly what he tried doing. And he succeeded in doing so. On the part of Kotoko, I think they are doing some wonderful things.
If won 4
you
games
remember,
in a row
I sat there and I said, they should be patient. They should be patient with Prof and then Okulu. Just be patient. And I told Prof and Okulu, don't go and do a press conference, an unnecessary press conference. Concentrate on the team you've got and get them to take it a game at a time, one game at a time. Once it becomes that and the boys begin to understand that we may lose some, we may win some, we may draw some. Even the one we lose, what the people of Ashanti expect from you is to fight for the badge. You're not going to win every game at this level. Some you may lose, some you may draw, some you may win. So as at when any of the three possible results comes your way, you take it on the full chest and move to the next one. But just get them to take it a game at a time. On the part of Hasselhoff, this is what the board is proud of. This is the performance they think every Hasselhoff supporter is supposed to be proud of, is supposed to applaud them for. You buy players that are not up to the standard of Accra Hasselhoff. When the supporters question the way you've run the club for the past 14 years, you've got issues with that. You say there's nobody better suited to run this club than you people. And like I told them on Sports Panorama, you've won the league once in 14 years. How on earth can you be proud of that? This is not Hasselhoff. And I said it. I think they should be languishing in a relegation zone by now.
Let me get you
because they've not had the best of result in the past, 3-4 games. It's either lose or draw.
They're actually 9th on the table.
9th on the table. Then look, our league in terms of competition, in terms of standard, is not what it should be.
Yeah.
But if you look at the point, it's like
Hearts have scored 11 and conceded 11.
Yeah.
They have, if you look at the table, they have 16 points. Asante Kotoko themselves just put together a run recently. They have 22 points. They are up to 7th on the table.
Yeah, the league. Look, our teams in terms of standard are too
Because
close
if I
to
think
each
about how bad Kotoko and Hearts have been, and
yet
I
still-
look at the top of the table, it's what, 26 points for the
Yet
top team.
still-
And Kotoko have 22 points.
Can you imagine?
They are just 4 points behind.
And they should be looking at the table. Look, we can catch this guy. We are still
there's
in
a
the
whole
first
second-
round of
there's
the
a whole
league.
second round to
There's
play.
a whole second round to play. So look, it goes a long way to talk about the standard of our league. But look, let's hope that it will only get better. The people in charge will see the need to give it proper publicity, allow the fans to get involved in marketing this league, do your things properly, administratively, pay the players well, don't owe them. Look, pay them good money. Let them see the need to stay in our league because as Mediama and Dreams FC are showing on the continent, if we can sort out whatever we do here at home, Ghana, we have never lacked talent. We will never lack talent. Once you sort out the teams and get them to see the bigger picture of being competitive on the continent, we can go out there and match up to every competitor, showcasing what the true Ghanaian is all about.
And we just quick thoughts on the Super 2 clash before we take a break.
Look, for a neutral, that was a very exciting game. For the coaches, they'll have nightmares about their defense.
Yeah.
And coach has spoken about them. But I'd like to point out Richmond Aye again. The first one was a very bad one. But I don't think you can blame him too much for the second one. Of course, he could have put in a really good challenge for the third goal, he conceded. But the pass from Kelvin Osei-Sibe was terrible.
It was a bit short.
It was a bit short.
Understandably.
And
but once he got to the ball, he should be kicking. The ball had a
I think he was also in two minds.
I'd like to blame the player, but I don't blame the player. I blame the pitch. That was a horrendous pitch.
Maybe.
And the ball was held up on the pitch. If we could have a look at that. The ball was held up on the pitch, which puts Richmond Aye in two minds. Was he going to get to it in time? Was he not? If he made a wrong decision, that could have been a sending off. So I get the rationale behind his hesitancy for that one.
And you would understand because he had made a big error in a game like this. So I think he was probably nervous about going up for the
the whole occasion got to him.
Now, let me just chip in something. I saw the physique of Richard Atta. What? Who is keeping him in Hasselfolk? He's too fat. What? One time, a national. Who is keeping him in Hasselfolk?
You're right, actually. He's been in the Black Stars at the
Yeah,
moment.
one time
before.
a Black Stars goalkeeper.
Yep.
He's too fat.
Yeah, he's definitely out of
Who's
shape.
keeping him there?
That's why
Ship him out. Ship him out quick. Get rid of him quick. He doesn't understand the profession in which he finds himself. How can you be a goalkeeper? Your stomach looks like that, big like that. What is that? No, they should get rid of him quick. No, but why should they put him on a salary when he's looking this bad? Is he the deputy? So if Richmond Aye were to experience some form of, the coach, that is why the coach will not even look at him at the bench. Because, truth be told, he should be the number one goalkeeper.
He should be.
But his shape is bad. He cannot dive. He cannot run. He cannot kick. How can he dive with this big stomach? They should ship him out. No, Edwin, don't laugh. They should ship him out quick. If I'm Elijah Kambi, if you are watching this program, now, Dr. Nyawo Tamaglo, these are the sort of things you should be doing. The man is on a monthly salary. Why are you paying him for?
I'm sure he's one of their highest paid players.
Hey, he's looking this bad. Ship him out.
And we finish off with this point of me, and then we can wrap it
It's
up.
worrying times for Hasselfolk. They've won once in their last 7, twice in their last 10.
Can you imagine?
And they are in 9th
Twice
place.
in their last 10.
Twice in their
That
last
is a relegation form.
Yep, it is.
It's relegation form, and they should be worried. The goals are not coming. They are conceding way too much. And the goals they are conceding are very, very poor quality. I think a lot of practice needs to go into that team because things aren't going too well.
Well, I'd say that you spoke about competitiveness. Now, if you look at the table, Hearts are 16th. Now, Tamale cities who are, I think it's Real Tamale United actually, who are 14th, are separated from Accra Hearts of Folk by what? How many points? 2 points.
That's what
So
I'm
Accra Hasselhoff can easily drop back into the relegation zone in the next 2 matches or so. So really interesting table there. Let's take a quick break here. When we come back, we'll get into some foreign stuff. It's been really tasty in the Premier League, depending on what team you support, really. I mean, I'm feeling good where I am. Coach these days has retired from United.
I'm fine,
He's
Charlie.
fine. I'm not sure about Edwin. We need to check on him, but let's take a quick turnaround. We'll come back. There's a lot to talk about as far as the Premier League is concerned. Stay with us here on Scorecard.